We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Digging in, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, right fielder, number 21.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Bases are empty, one man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Now in the box, David Peralta, and he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to Phillips. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, fielder, Ben Revere.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing the best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it. Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting third.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That pitch is up.
Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. At the plate, Martin Maldonado, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High pop up. Richards is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired. 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Leonis Martin. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul wide of first. He'll try again. 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Batting 8.
Here's Brandon
Second
Phillips.
baseman.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And he'll start out there
Center
half of the
fielder,
third,
number
top
11.
of the order to follow.
Jake Marisnick.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to
Right
try it
fielder,
again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Jonathan VR.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan VR swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
And
he'll get us going in the
Halo.
home half of inning number
The
3.
shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marisnick on the move. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Left fielder.
Ben Revere.
Ben
He'll look to
Revere.
duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Lifted into center field. Marisnick is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Joey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Joey Votto goes quietly leading off the 4th. Mike Moustakas is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. A leap at the wall, but Jones can't pull this one back. It's a home run.
The left fielder, number 2.
Riding in once again, Adam Eaton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He pulls this one into right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Martin Maldonado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lined but speared on a hop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready for another chance. Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He waits. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. Striding in, Devin Mesoraco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 11, Jake Marisnick.
Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
The right fielder, number 21.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns.
Burns.
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
13,
ready once again, Jonathan Villar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Escobar trying to get there. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Yulieski Gurriel.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin.
Number 12, Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's back into second here safely. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Phillips.
Lays off 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now batting, Alcides Escobar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Ben Revere. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Torreyes is there, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Slapped hard the opposite way. Revere has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Eaton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And Jones puts it on the money. He's out at home. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1.
The catcher, number
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game. Summary to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ronald Torreyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Jake Marisnick.
First offering on its way. Jake Marisnick is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Billy Burns. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Revere. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground. Oh no, it drops. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder,
Trying to
number
pick
12,
things up where he left off. Leonis Martin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Burns. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Brandon Phillips. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Chad Green is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Chad Green.
Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jonathan Villar.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Popped high in the air. Longoria is over. 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Line to the right side. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. And he'll get in there safely. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. For Moustakas, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ben Revere. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ben Revere.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and So far, he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it, and that's the 3rd out. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. And he misses again, 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 17.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at 3rd. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. This is popped up. Moreland is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Moreland.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Sean Doolittle comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra inning.
Sean Doolittle.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Scott Van Slyke will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get
number 35, Scott Van Slyke.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Eaton. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
For the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Garrett Richards. His record is now 1-0.